Okay, there's only one major problem with both heaven and hell. They're both real. That's the problem. Now, it's not a problem if you're a believer and you die or raptured and you go to heaven with Jesus. But I've had friends pass away recently because I'm an older gentleman and they don't believe in God. They don't believe in heaven or hell. They don't believe in anything. They believe in evolution or the Big Bang. And they died recently and they had zero belief in God at all whatsoever. So their problem will be when they find out that hell is real because they died outside of Jesus Christ. And honestly, their sins weren't washed. They weren't even that good of a person, actually. I'm not judging them, but they did a lot of sinning in their life, and they never found Jesus. But they believed, when I die, nothing's going to happen. I lived my life the way I want to. I did the things I wanted to. I didn't get everything I wanted, but I did a lot of good partying and, all this stuff. And I believe I lived a good life for my family to remember me, and I'm dead, and they put me in the ground, and nothing happens. There is no soul or no spirit. I've had a few people that I've known in the past 2 or 3 years die in just those exact same circumstances. So I will say this and end the video. There's only one problem with heaven and hell. The Bible is real. They're both real. They both exist. That's the problem. So my friend woke up in hell. Now, I can say that according to the scripture, and with them denying Jesus Christ right up until their last breath, they refused. I've had several friends that completely refused Christ for 70 years. These were people a little older than me. So that's the problem. You die outside of Christ thinking there is no God, there is no hell. And you wake up in hell like 3 seconds later and you say, oh, I have a huge problem. Hell is real and it's eternal and I can never, ever leave. Now that's the problem with heaven and hell. If you believe they don't exist, that's a problem for you because they do exist and you will go to heaven or hell. And like I said, I've had several friends who claim there is no God, so guess where they are right now?